As we have seen, the 1910s saw a huge movement of African Americans from the Jim Crow South to the industrial North, known as the Great Migration. African Americans brought their cultural and musical styles, such as the blues, to northern cities, where they flourished in nightclubs. Black Americans moved to cities all over the country during the Great Migration, but it was in New York City that black culture had the most obvious impact. In particular, the neighborhood known as Harlem, located in northern Manhattan, saw an explosion in black arts and culture. Harlem was a popular destination for black artists, intellectuals, and activists for several reasons. First, it was home to the NAACP headquarters, which attracted activists who wanted to support Du Bois's protest movement. Du Bois also published his literary magazine, The Crisis, in Harlem, attracting black writers and poets, as well as anyone interested in reading black authors. Marcus Garvey also based his operations in Harlem, which brought the black nationalism movement to the neighborhood as well. These organizations and the supports and opportunities they provided brought many determined and creative black people together, and the result was an explosion of creative work known as the Harlem Renaissance, in which the collaboration of black artists in a major American city began to revolutionize American music, literature, and art. Part of the reason black culture became so influential in neighborhoods like Harlem was the nightlife that major cities offered. Venues like the Cotton Club gave black musicians the opportunity to play together and inspire one another, which enhanced their creativity. Musical innovators like Louis Armstrong, best known for his trumpet playing and vocals, began to invent a whole new style of music, which gradually grew out of the blues, called jazz. Jazz blended many styles to create a wholly original American form of music that was new, different, and very exciting. Jazz was not defined by a clear set of rules, but rather by its spirit and creativity. To those who questioned the value of this new style, Armstrong said that if you have to ask what it is, you'll never know. Fans flocked to Harlem to see Louis Armstrong, as well as other black musicians such as Duke Ellington, a pianist and composer whose music inspired new dance styles. The fact that jazz was often easy to dance to was one of the reasons it became so popular. Jazz fans also came to Harlem to see Bessie Smith, the Empress of the Blues. Smith moved to New York from the South in 1923 and signed with Columbia Records. Her first release, Downhearted Blues, sold over 2 million copies. Over the next few years, Smith would record with all the top jazz age musicians and earn an incredible $2,000 a week for her performances.